Evening, friends. Welcome to the Fast Jam. Got a little bit warmed up on the break. Hope you did too. If you're coming in hot, well, I commend you. Let's get going here, and we don't need to spend too much time with an explanation because we've all been here before. Whether you just started tonight on the slow and mid-tempo jams and you're braving the Fast Jam with me here. Just remember, I'm the brave one. You're the one who can hear what I'm playing. But we're going to start off kind of right where we ended up on the mid-tempo. So this should feel about the same as where we were. And then we'll ramp up as we go through the set. Starting with Going Down the Road Feeling Bad, which is also known as Lonesome Road Blues in the bluegrass world. So we'll be right about here. And this one goes. Maybe a little more like this. This one goes in the key of G. 1 and 1 and a 1 and a 4, 4 and a 1. 4 and 4 and 1, 1, 5, 5 and a 1. Right? This is where Earl kicks it like. It's like one of those real quintessential kind of Earl Scruggs banjo kickoffs. So I'm sort of approximating that in my kickoff, but you don't have to stick to that kind of language. You can just play any version of the melody that you want for Going Down the Road Feeling Bad here. But I guess I'd better double check and make sure we're on before we go too much further. Everything's been working wonderfully here at the Molnar house where I've been hanging tonight. Thank you so much to Chuck and the family for letting me use their space here to host the jam. Okay, I'm looking at YouTube and it is working. Now I'll double check the Facebook page and let's see if we're live there. Refresh. Okay, and we're live on Facebook. Wonderful. Okay, here we go. Kick us off in the key of G on Going Down the Road Feeling Bad. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Going down this long, lonesome road, Lord, Lord, I ain't gonna off and running. What is next? Going back to Old Virginia. Okay, so I arranged these kind of, we're changing keys here, I know. So I'm going to capo 2 for this one. And I just kind of, and then we're going to go back to G. And I'm just kind of working my way up the tempo chain. So, and I really wanted to do this song. I was reminded of this song last week at Augusta Bluegrass Week, and we've never done this at the Monday Jam before. A song written by David McLaughlin that he recorded with Josh Crow on their Going Back album. And it's called I'm Going Back to Old Virginia. And it's a cool song, very straight ahead. Another one of these going back to, you know, wherever you're going back to. In this case, it's Virginia, and it goes. And a 1, and a 1, and a 4, and a 1, and a 1, and a 1, and a 5, and a 1. That's the whole thing. So I'll find a tempo, and then I'll demonstrate a kickoff. Okay, so my kickoff would go something like 1, 2, 3. It's just simple as that. So whatever version of that you're hearing, go ahead and kick us off here on Going Back to Old Virginia. I got a cheat sheet for a couple of the verses here. It's been a while since I've heard this one. All right, here we go. Kick us off. Key of A, Going Back to Old Virginia. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm going back to old Virginia. I'm going back to my home. Going back to the valley, and I never more will roam. My home is in the valley where the Shenandoah flows. Why I left my loving family, no one on earth will ever know. Going back to old Virginia, I'm going back to my home. Going back to the valley, and I never more will roam. Like that. It was there I met my darling. To me she was the only one. But I left her there a-crying. I'm sorry now for what I've done. Going back to old Virginia, I'm going back to my home. Going back to the valley, and I never more will roam. Like, as I was getting ready to tag that, I remembered that they do a cool ending. It's like, and I also, it flashed to me that I recorded a version of this song years ago, and I can't believe I wasn't thinking of this at the time. But Casey and Chris and the Two Stringers, with Casey and Chris Henry, when I was in that band, when I was living in Nashville, and we recorded that song on that album. Get Along Girl was the name of the record. Okay, and I kind of modeled I remember now, I modeled my break after Dave McLaughlin's break on that album. David was very mechanical in his playing, very precise, but it still swings really hard. It's kind of an anomaly. But listen to that track. It's not on Spotify or anything anymore. It was on Rounder, that Going Back album, Josh Crow and David McLaughlin. And it's been out of print, I think, for some time, but I believe it exists on YouTube somewhere. And it would be worth checking out David's approach to that. It's very plain, but very powerful, right? Okay, what do we got? She Left Me Standing on the Mountain. I performed this at the concert last week at Bluegrass Week. They saved me for the end of the second set. And I did pretty well. But I was nervous. I tell you what, at that nice theater in Davis and Elkins College, been doing this whole thing, since 2005, and I always get a little nervous on that stage. Might have missed a G run here and there on that one, but it was fun. And John Seabach sang tenor, and we sang that as a duet. And here we go, another good Jim and Jesse song. I say another because we did Hard Hearted in the mid-tempo set. And I'm feeling a little hoarse after all this talking and all this singing. But it's there. We can do this. Okay, so She Left Me Standing on the Mountain. Key of G, it goes. One and one and a one and a one. One and one and a one and one and a four and a one. And a four and five and a one. Something like that. That would be my version of a kickoff. We had BB Bowness on the banjo, and she is just phenomenal. And she got the kickoff, pretty much note for note from the Jim and Jesse recorded version. And forgive me, but I don't know the name of the banjo player on that track. Here we go. She Left Me Standing on the Mountain. Go ahead and kick us off in the key of G. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Darling, will you marry me? I asked the maiden fair. Turned my back upon her. When I looked, she wasn't there. She left me standing on that mountain. She left me standing way up there. I got it. Where the honeybees are buzzing round the flowers there, that is where she vanished, somewhere in that mountain air. She left me standing on the mountain. She standing, standing on the mountain. She left me standing way up there. I would give most anything if once more she'd appear. Tell me that she cared a little for this mountaineer. She left me standing, standing on the mountain. She left me standing way up there. Play. Darling, will you marry me? I asked a maiden fair. Turned my back upon her when I looked, she wasn't there. She left me standing, standing on the mountain. She left me standing way up there. She left me standing way up there. Didn't give you a great cue on the tag there, but hopefully you followed. Okay, is anyone still out there? Are you still with me? All right, Sandy is still here, of course. Thank you, Sandy, for being here. And Jay Stitlow coming in cold from West Virginia. All right. Well, thank you for jumping in there, Jay Stitlow. And hello, Sage Helperman, always here. And hello, Elizabeth. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I know it went well. We're always hardest on ourselves. That's kind of how this thing goes. And I try to go easy on myself, but I'm ambitious. And I have a high standard, as most of us here know. Hello, David Holcamp. Nice to see you, my friend. Thanks for jumping in on the Fast Jam. Bob Bowden is here, and John Keegan is still here. All right. Thanks, you all, for picking with me. What's next? Paddy on the Turnpike. Old Paddy on the TP. And this is a good, quick number. I'm going to keep it right here where we are. And here's kind of how I do the chord changes. There's not really much difference in versions, but there could be a couple little twists about how long you hold the 5 chord. This is something I've been asked. So here's how I do it. 1 and 1, 1 and 1, flat 7, flat 7, and 1 and 1, 5, 1. That's how I like to do it. Let's go ahead and take this 4 times through. Getting there on feeling good on the fast tempo, so let's give ourselves a chance to really get into it. So 4 times: meet you, meet you, meet you, meet you, and we'll play Paddy on the Turnpike, and I will kick us off. Key of G. Okay, there's my do-over for the night. Here we go. One more time. Paddy on the Turnpike in G. Okay. Well, that's always a good test because the version I play is kind of technical. I learned that version from Chris Henry. It's on his Monroe Approved album. And it's got this whole flourishing. Which is a tricky lick from all the way from low to high. And I love to get that right. So thanks for giving me the opportunity to go through that all 4 times. I was getting it by the end. Hope you were too. All right, here's another number that I like to play at a fast tempo called Little Maggie. And this one, of course, comes from the Stanley Brothers. In the key of A. So most of us are familiar with this song, but I'll run you through it anyway. 1 and 1 flat 7, 1 and 5 and a 1, and a 1 and 1 flat 7, 1 and 5 and a 1. So let's figure out the tempo. We won't quite go all the way Skaggs on it, but let's go for a little bit of quickness here. So my kickoff might go something like 1, 2, 3. Something like that. And we'll do the breaks and the kickoff just like that, but I'll hold it a little bit on the singing. So I'll go like, over yonder stands little Maggie, just for like a couple extra beats, not like the long holds, but just a little bit to get that vowel ringing out a little bit. Okay, so key of A, kick us off here on Little Maggie. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. She's drinking away her troubles and courting some other man. Oh, how I ever stand it to see those two blue eyes shining like 2 diamonds, like 2 diamonds in the sky. Pick it. Sorry I stole your break there. I was just really feeling it, I guess. Okay, moving on. You'll get the next break, okay? Pretty flowers were made for blooming. Pretty stars were made to shine. Pretty women were made for loving. Little Maggie was made for mine. Play. The last time I saw little Maggie, she was sitting on the banks of the stream with a 44 around her and a 5-string on her knee. I got it. Okay. So, my browser just crashed. So I'm hoping we're still on. It looks like the live stream is still going according to my app. And let's see if it really is. So, it looks like we're still on. Okay, very good. All right, there's the Facebook. Hope you didn't miss any of that. If you did, I apologize. That was a strange thing. Everything just, Firefox crashed. Okay. Great. All right, couple more. Good, good, good. So it's still going. All right, we got a few more songs here. Oh boy, Big Mon. Haha. This is one of those tests of tempo, right? So I'll put this at the Big Mon tempo, and we'll go for it. So let's just kind of like hang out at this tempo for a minute, all right? And why don't we start by doing this? I really need to rest my arms for a minute. So either put your instrument down or like rest it, you know, somewhere. And just relax your arms and your hands. Breathe a few times. That's a good thing to do every now and then. Just get back to that calm, relaxed feeling. And let's now just, I'm going to strum an A chord for a minute or so. And you can pick, strum, do what you want to do. Just get acclimated to this tempo. Here we go. Okay, that's helpful. So going from rhythm to a few licks here and there and just getting yourselves just used to the new tempo. That's a good thing. All right, let's give it a go. Big Mon, 4 times through. I will kick it off. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Couple more left. White Freightliner Blues in B. Okay. So I'll capo up 4 and do G position. 12-bar blues that starts on the 4 chord. Anyone who is still picking along at this point has probably done this with me before. But here it is. 4 and 4 and 4 and 4 and 1. And a 4 and 4 and 4, 4 and 1. 5, 5, 4, 4 and 1. My kickoff would be. It always goes right to that 4 chord at the end. There's never a hold over on this one. Okay, go ahead and kick us off here on the old White Freightliner Blues. A little quicker than the last one. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Going out on the highway, there's new than big trucks whine. I'm going out on the highway, there's new than big trucks whine. White Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? Going bad, Lord, declare they treat you kind. New Mexico ain't bad, Lord, declare they treat you kind. White Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? Play. Bad news from Houston, half of my friends are dying. Bad news from Houston, half of my friends are dying. White Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? I got it. Last chorus. Going out on the highway that's near them big trucks wide. Going out on the highway that's near them big trucks wide. Why, Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? Come on, white Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? Why, Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? Jimmy Martin ending. All right. Fun. Well, I'm feeling a little stiff. Not really getting the fast tempos the way I would like to tonight, but I'll keep trying. Traveling the Highway Home, the last song on our list, and this is a quick number, and we'll inch it up just a wee bit from where we were there. And go for this one that I learned from I learned from a Ralph Stanley album with Keith Whitley singing lead, but this is just an old gospel song lots of folks have done. And we're going to play the verse and the chorus on our breaks and on our kickoff. The chords are exactly the same, but the melody's a little different. And I like to get into that chorus part. So, 1 and a 1 and 1, 1 and 4, 4 and 1. 1 and a 1 and 1 and a 1, 1 and a 5 and 1, and 1, 1 and 1, and 4, 4 and 1. 1 and a 1 and 1 and a 1, 1 and 5 and 1. So my kickoff would go something like 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Okay, here we go. We can do it. You got this. Bum, 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 bum. There's your tempo. Get the song in your head. Take a breath and kick us off. Traveling the highway home in the key of B. Da, 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 da. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Moving toward the sunset of time, I'm traveling the highway home. Leaving this world of sin far behind, traveling the highway home. I'm traveling the highway home. I'm traveling the highway home. On the road away, thank God I can say I'm traveling the highway home. Oh, Satan said that I'd never be traveling the highway home. When I resisted, he had to flee. Traveling the highway home. I'm traveling the highway home. I'm traveling the highway home. I narrow the way, thank God I can say I'm traveling the highway home. Totally stole your break again. So here we go. Here's your break. Narrow the way, thank God I can say Sometimes the road seems weary and long, traveling the highway home. But in my heart there's always the song, traveling the highway home. I'm traveling the highway home. I'm traveling the highway home. Long narrow the way, thank God I can say I'm traveling the highway home. Me than you. Moving toward the sunset of time, I'm traveling the highway home. Leaving this world of sin far behind, traveling the highway home. I'm traveling the highway home. I'm traveling the highway home. I narrow the way, thank God I can say I'm traveling the highway home. I narrow the way, thank God I can say I'm traveling the highway home. Okay. Well, it feels good to go through all those tempos and do the best we can. Hope you're feeling good. I'm feeling okay. But I'm just going to keep working on it. Okay. So thanks everybody for being here, and see some of you at Rocky Grass this weekend, and we'll pick some. The rest of you I'll see down the road, and I'll just announce the next jam whenever I'm able to do one. Okay, thanks so much everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week, and stay in touch. All right.